Yeah, baby. All right, all right. All right, let's get this popping. We're going to get this popping. We're going to get this popping. Let me switch over to OBS. And there it is. What's going on, everybody? What's going on with my man Cano Loco Sports? Great job this weekend in my absence, brother. Yes, sir. You on your way. Hey, Ray Patterson came in here early. Early. What's going on? Yes, sir. Clocking in early today, so I'm on my workflow. But salute to all. Yes, sir. Go ahead, do your thing, man. Yes, sir. Like I always say, hey, you make that money and don't let that money make you. Oh, D. Ray is in here. He must know I'm on Bud Crawford today. He must know I'm on David Benavidez today. He must know that I'm going to tell you what David Benavidez said about Terrence Bud Crawford. Oh, man, you must read my mind. All right, everybody follow on in here. All right, everybody getting their notifications now. So that means that, we're going to have a show. We're going to have a show. All right. All right, yes, sir. Come on in and make yourself comfortable. You know what to do. Hit that like button, all right? If you like what you hear, if you like what you see. All right, hit that hole. All right, hit that bitch. All right, so go ahead and do it, all right? Yes, sir. All right. It's been a sad weekend, but, you know, hey, no life goes on. And so we're going to keep it rolling, all right? Bruce Gold is up in here. Yes, sir. He coming up in here. Watch him. Watch him. Bam. There you go. All right. We're going to wait till we get a few more people in here. Okay? Mm-hmm. Bowler Bowler is in the building. What's going on, Bowler Bowler? Come on in here, brother. I see you. All right? Matter of fact, I can fix some things together while everybody coming in. Okay. Okay, fix that right. Okay. Yeah, baby. We're going to fix it right. Fix it right up. Okay. And I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. I hope everybody enjoyed the fights the weekend. Kinko Martinez. We'll go over a little bit. Okay. David Benavidez. We'll go over a little bit. Jose Benavidez. We'll go over it for a minute. Cause that motherfucker. But anyway, but still, we will go over everything. Okay. And we're gonna go over the big fight this weekend. We are talking about $69.99. Wow. Now, we know that both guys are not pay-per-view worthy. All right? And what I mean not worthy is not mean that they're not good for pay-per-view. It's just that they don't do good with pay-per-view. That's all. Wow. I mean, now, Earl, yeah, okay? Now, remember, keep this in mind. I don't have anything against Sean Porter. I don't have anything against Terrence Crawford. So I want everyone to please understand that. Okay? What I'm saying today, Benavidez, Porter, or Crawford, I shoot it straight. I'm sorry. If you don't like it, if you cry, you sad, don't give a fuck. All right? Because I just keep it straight like that. All right? I'm a boxing fan, not a fanboy. So what you know I do? I keep it straight down the middle. All right? So let's get this roll call up in this hole. All right? Yes, sir. Brought to you by none other than Chi-Town Finest. That's right. Chi-Town Finest, but he's busy. I just got through communicating with him. And he's tired and drained. Yes, sir. You know how they be working at them hospitals and shit. Right? But anyway, he's drained. But I want to shout out to no other than Ray Patterson and Keno Local Sports. He's checking in right now as we speak at work. All right, we got my man D. Ray from D. Ray Promotions. All right, a secondary promotional company to none other than Terrence Bud Crawford. And we got none other than Young World. What's going on, Young World? All right, yes, sir, Young World. Okay, all right, looking mighty swiffy in that blue suit. We got DT up in here. We got Vince Williams up in here. We got Reggie Milliken in here. We got me, MP, WTF up in here. All right, we got Sir Ken up in here. Yes, sir, I'm going to talk to Sir Ken too. Yes, sir. All right, I got to talk to you, Ken, too, about something. All right, but anyway, we got Sir Ken up in here. Yes, sir. And who else we got up in here? Bruce Goes, Bowler. Yes, sir. We got Bowler up in here. Yes, sir. And we got Mike 202 in the building. What's going on, Mike, with you? All right, yes, sir. Cypress Hill, what's going on? Or Cypress Hill, what's going on? You know what? I'm gonna find out. God damn it, which one is your name? All right, now who else we got up in here? Aaron John, what's going on, AJ? He said Benavidez is ready, in my opinion. Okay. That's your opinion. All right, and that's duly noted. All right, yes, sir. All right, now who else we got up in here? All right, we got YGB22 up in here. All right. And who else we got? Okay. All right. I got you. Okay. All right. So far, so good. All right. We got 16. I usually get started when we got 30. All right. But I see what you said. Benavidez not ready for Canelo. Why not Canelo? Wait until Benavidez gets stripped to fight for the belt. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yep. Well, that's what Canelo did. You know, he didn't want to fight Benavidez. But as soon as Benavidez got stripped, then all of a sudden, I want to unify. Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. That's why Marquez said what he said. Okay? Where is the real champion? Where are the real fighters? Huh? T-Bone boxing is in the house for a few. All right? What's going on, T-Bone? What's happening with you? All right? We got Pete Marciano. What's going on with my brother, Pete? What's going on with you, man? OG, let's go. We in here. Yes, sir. I see you in here. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Everybody's in here, okay? All right. Well, we got 20 in here so far, all right? Everybody following here, Carsoon Trill. I think they still on. I'm not for sure. But anyway, but still, in all, I got to get started, all right? I'm going to get started because, a lot of things I want to talk about. And I want to go over a few things about the fights the weekend. So, first of all, we got to start out with my man from the welterweight division. And we are talking about none other than Jaron Boots Innocent. That's what I'm talking about, okay? That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, Prime? Prime 11 M3. What's happening with you, baby? All right, well, there go Manny Cemento. What's going on, baby? Bud smoking on that Porter pack next week. Yes, sir. We will see. Because Bud gonna have to produce. If Bud wants to produce, well, we'll get into it. All right, we're gonna get into that free agency plan that he has. Your boy got the inside scoop. Oh, I do. Wow. All right. Yeah, man. I kept it 1,000. Yes, he did, Aaron. He kept it 1,000, baby. You can't get mad at him. He's a Mexican, right? He's a true Mexican, right? So, they stick together, right? At least that's what I heard. So he called it like he saw it. And I'm going to say this once again before I get started. Canelo Alvarez strategically kept the guys that can move, can box on the outside. Because he could have unified at 154 with Demetrius Andrade. Well, that's the past, right? So he decided to go with Rocky Fielding, huh? Just something, just to make you, your tongue tickle. but, don't worry, we're going to get to him in a minute. All right, what's going on? Rick Timms the third is up in here. Canelo is full-fledged duck, just as Jamal Andrade. You, which way the wind blowing? Not Canelo way. You damn right, Rick. All right, now, Boots Innocent, okay? Now, Boots Innocent, this is a young guy from Philadelphia. And right now, we've been talking about all these fighters that have belts, sitting at home, just admiring them. Don't want to take this fight. No, that's okay. not enough money. All right. At first it didn't make sense. It don't make dollars. Now I got COVID. Oh, my hand hurt. Oh, I'm fucking mental. Right now, these are excuses. But this young man, Boo Simpson, said he want all the smoke, and he said at welterweight. And you know who he said he want first? Oh my God! I said, wait a minute. Oh, he want Bud probably. So I went on and read some more. He said he want Earl Spence. Yeah, yeah. I wrote it down so I won't forget, because you know how old I'm getting. He said, wait a minute. I'm ready. I'm ready to make my presence known. And I'm going to start off in 2022. That's right. And by capturing his first world title at welterweight. And he said he wants to challenge the IBF, the WBC welterweight champion, Earl the True Spence Jr. So they said, wait a minute, Boots, why Earl? Why Earl? Hold up. Wait a minute. Because he has 2 belts. I need those. I need those. Now, I ask you, is he ready for Earl? Or is he going to mess up his chances? Or is it too early? Maybe he need to get tested first. Maybe he need another outing first before he mess around. Then they said, well, what about Bud Crawford? He said, oh, I ain't forgot about him. He's a strong second. Whoa. He said, if he get past up. Now, this is the question. If, let me say that again. If he get past Bud Crawford. Wow. Oh, shit. Man, we got some shit going on here. What's going on, P. Marciano? And that, yeah. Oh, man. Chat. Oh, wow, it's good to be back, baby. Yes, sir. See, like I've been gone forever, huh? Yes, sir. I appreciate it, Pete Marchand. He said, D-Ray is our week. Bud Talk, Bo Mac going to be eating good. And so are we. We'll beat Porter. Remember this, and we'll see that head movement, OG. Okay? Okay? Okay, you know, you Bud Crawford fan too, but you know what? We'll see though. What's up, Receivable Mac? We'll see. All right? Because Bud right now, Bud is not happy. And I'm going to get into that. Don't worry. I'm going to get into that. And we're going to get into the other fights. And so I'm going to go ahead and get through the other fights first. Then we're going to talk about Bud Crawford. Okay? Just bear with me. Okay? That's all I ask. Bear with me because I told you, and I'm going to tell you again, I'm KQKC. I'm like the boxing news of YouTube. All right? Now, of course, you saw what the video I put out today about David Benavidez. He put his 2 cents in. Wait a minute, David. David, you ain't even at that weight class. But it doesn't matter. If you got fundamentals, you can do it at welterweight, or you can do it at heavyweight, or you can do it at middleweight. It don't take that much to be fundamental. You can be fundamental at 122. Huh? Yeah, I think him and Earl will fight at 154. No, sir. Bud is not going 154. Bud is not that big and strong to deal with a Charlo up there. Come on. Y'all gotta stop. I know that that's y'all favorite fighters and stuff like that, but you gotta think realistically. You know, Bud, he's not that big. He's getting older, all right? Bud'll be 34 if he ain't already. And I always told you, 37, you know, if you ain't made it or you ain't got what you need by 37, it been a wrap. I'm sorry, it been a wrap. But we're going to get into that. Demetrius Bryant, what's going on, baby? Huh? What's going on with you? And what's going on with Big Money, Texas, by way of Toledo? It's up in here. Yes, sir. What's going on with you, baby? All right, now, let's keep this moving. All right. Now, T-Bone said, Spence said he'd be careful with what you ask for, man down. Oh, yeah. No doubt about it, T-Bone. No about it. What's up, Rick Till 3? Bud is a glorified super lightweight fighting at welterweight. He's the smallest of the threat. Exactly. That's why I keep telling everyone, Bud is not going to 54. Bud is not that big. Y'all remember about 3 months ago, I said they're going to fold his ass up in a suitcase and send his ass right back down to welterweight. It's just that it's harder punch. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just it's harder punchers, up there at 154. These are bigger guys, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Now, let me get to Kid Gallahan real fast, okay? We're going to get to Bud Crawford. Y'all, just calm down. All right? I'm just going to scan over this because me and Knockout went over this yesterday. All right? So, Kid Gallahan, he activated his rematch clause already. He want that smoke right away. He want his shit back right away. So, okay. Kingo say, okay, I'll give it to you. Because Kingo want new veterans. They fought Leo Santa Cruz, stood in the pocket while he threw over 100-some punches per round. Kingo said, hey, bring the smoke on. I'm ready for it. So, there you go, Kid Gallahan. You can box, you can move, but I'm going to tell you something. When somebody got that front foot forward and coming straight at you, man, watch out. Shoot, watch out. Watch out now. So, are you talking about Bud now or later? No. I'm gonna talk about him in a few minutes, okay? All right, we'll get to it. We will get to it, all right? Okay, Pete Montano said, we can't calm down. Okay, you know what? Let's talk about it, okay? I'll say this for afterwards, all right? But we're going to talk about this because I worked hard on this. Y'all gonna listen, damn it. All right? All right. Hey, Joe, what's going on? I'm talking about Earl and Boots at 154, not Bud. Oh, okay. Well, Boots too. Boots ain't that big yet, but he's still young. He's still fresh. He got some growing to do, and he got more learning to do. Because right now, I want to step out on that porch and say, hey, come on, step down off the porch and let's see what you got. No. If I was Boots, I would say, hold on, wait a minute. I don't want to rush this shit. I know how it is. You know, I don't know how it is, but, you know, if you're a fighter, you're having a lot of success. You want the best of the best, right? Wrong. Not all these motherfuckers want the best of the best. What's going on, that's me? What's going on with you, baby? But one thing about it, I agree, AJ. Okay, yeah, listen at you. I agree, AJ. Aaron Jones must be saying something he like, huh? All right? Or it's the big Meech, AJ. You know, the one that laid in the scene with the gangster Lee. All right? But anyway, now, I get you. All right? Demetri Bright said, what's going on Baumgardner and Beast? Yes, she is. I did a video on that today. All right, Knockout Boxing TV, 86 TV. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. I watched that fight, Knockout, with Baumgardner and the other young lady. What was her name? I forgot her. But anyway, that was a good fight. She got out of there in the 4th round, and she's a beast. She can fight, but I don't think she can stand up to Amanda Serrano. I don't. And Katie Taylor? Oh, hell no. Katie Taylor's just throwing punches to throw them. She's not measuring. She's not trying to place her punches correctly. She's out there like a female Leo Santa Cruz. So I watched that fight so I can do that video on that fight. And she was successful at what she did. And I'm happy for her. All right? She got the the IBO and the WBC, I believe. All right? So, hey, I'm good for her. All right? Now, I'm going to go over the Kinko Martinez fight and everything, but since everybody all hyped up on Bud, well, let me tell you what Bud said, all right? Now, Terrence Crawford, he's frustrated, okay? He's not getting the respect that he deserves, all right? Rick Timms, what's going on, baby, all right? T-Bone Boxing, and that, wow, chat. Yes, sir. T-Bone Boxing said, if I don't get my package soon, I'm telling. Don't worry. I already made a call. All right. I already made a call. And I told Sir Ken I'm going to talk to him about something. All right. So, all right. Just calm down. Don't worry. Calm down. All right. Take a deep breath. All right. Don't worry. You get it. All right. You don't want to clue her into the Serrano talk and the Baumgardner talk, huh? But anyway, Bud Crawford. He's frustrated. He's very frustrated because Canelo fought for it. Well, matter of fact, let me read it. Okay? He's frustrated. He said, excuse me, he's frustrated because he haven't had the same fate that Canelo has. Bud Crawford says Canelo has fought 4 times in 1 year. Because and he even went undisputed. He's getting all the fights that he wants. But my time is coming. I think it starts with Porter. Now listen to this. This is very important. My free agency is looming over a win against Porter. Now, my free agency is looming over the win of Porter. So if you win, Bud, you are a free agency. Let me tell you something, people. I'm not hating on Bud and nothing like that. You know, I just shoot it straight like that. I'm sorry. I don't care you cry, smile, or laugh, or love, or loathe. All right? I'm just going to put it like it is. Right? First of all, Terrence Bud Crawford. Like I say about Jamal Charlo. Stop worrying about somebody else. Stop worrying about what other people get. Canelo is a free agent right now. You had a boss. You had a boss named Pamper Bob. You see? Now, I get it. You're not happy. You're not happy. You know what you got to do? You got to do something about that shit. That's what you got to do. ABN. Is that chat? What's going on, ABN? I hope the move, everything was okay. You still doing your thing? Salute KQKC. I ain't hyped on Bud. He can kick rocks. Just getting my respectable like button smashed and back to unpacking this house. Bless up, Jack. Okay. Tell me how you really feel. All right? Now, people, on a serious note, Bud Crawford can't blame nobody but Bud Crawford. I don't care what Trill said. I don't care what Drew Titan said. I don't care what Best Fight the Best say. I'm telling you right now, he passed up a lot of fights that he could have had. But then again, when you're not happy, you're just not happy. But when you're not happy, what you do? I know if I'm not happy in my marriage that I was in, I got the fuck out. So what you gonna do, Bud? Are you gonna sit there and compare your career to Canelo's? Canelo had a country behind him. Canelo had Bob Arum behind him while he was successful at 140. Then at 147, all that changed. Oh, well. But now, we didn't tell you to re-sign with him. We didn't even tell you to sign with him at the get-go. See, that's when you have to do your history. You see? For all y'all don't know, Bud Crawford has what I call a bitch attitude. But it's on the man. He's always mean about something. He's always mad about something. Oh, I bet he's a motherfucker to live with. But I'm just keeping it real. But he's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. But see, you got to take that same fucking energy that you talked to Fight Hype, Sky Sports, what was that? Sky Sports he did the interview with? Take that same energy and tell Bob, hey, close the door. Can I talk to Bob for a minute? No, tell Derek to get out of there. Y'all know who Derek is, right? Yeah. Tell him close the door. I need to talk to Bob. Okay, go ahead, close the door. I'll smoke a joint, talk to Bud for a minute. Right? Then you tell him, you stand up like a man, and you tell him, listen, I ain't happy. Matter of fact, if you got a problem, take him to court. My contract says I'm supposed to fight twice a year. I haven't fought twice a year. Huh? See, I get it. I get it. Only a man can teach you how to be a man. We know that. But some men, when you have a man around you, you have to learn on your damn own. Do your research. You know what kind of promoter Bob Aaron was. You know I shoot from the hip. Y'all know I ain't gonna sit there and babysit nobody. Yes. Yes, you had a promoter. You had a promoter, and you didn't do your research. You know what Floyd been through. You know what Mikey had to go through with that court shit and sit down for 2 years. You knew all that shit. This ain't new, y'all. Why everybody acting like this new? Huh? He even admitted that he fucked up the Pacquiao fight for you. You at 34 years old, and you about to take your step-up fight. Huh? Yeah. But see, no. But see, Bud was trying to play those games like get along, go along game. You weren't talk to no black media, were you? When the last time you did an interview with the LDBC? I can tell you the last time you did one with Fight Hype. I can tell you when the last time you did one with Sky fucking Sports. They ain't not even located in this country. Huh? But you got to please Bob. Because Bob is nice. Don't come running back home. Don't come running back home when you was grown and you left. Don't come coming back. Matter of fact, give me that damn key. Give me that key. You don't get no key right now. Knockout Box 86 TV said he ain't even so much that he signed to Bob the first time. It's that after he became undisputed, he resigned to him in 2018. Worst move of his career. Well, yes, in your opinion, yes. Yeah, this is just my opinion. D-Ray, it's just my opinion, baby. All right, brother, it's just my opinion. But I'm sorry. You cannot blame nobody. We've been telling you this for the longest. But you sit there and listen. I'm sorry, Bo Mac. Your fat ass, if you stayed out of McDonald's, if you stayed out of Popeyes, maybe you could have talked some sense into him. And I'm serious. You didn't get that fat because you got a glass problem. You didn't get that fat because you had a eating disorder. Your ass is greedy. But if you could have took some time off and say, hey, look, Bud, I don't think this is the right move for us. Bud, I think we should get a lawyer, look this over, look over your career, look over your resume, and think about what you should do. I'm sorry. I bet Canelo did that. I bet you Canelo did that. And I bet Eddie paid for it. I bet Oscar paid for it. What's up, Don Dada? What's up, OG? What's the topic? Bud Crawford. That's the topic. He crying. He want to come back home. He mad because Canelo getting all the fight and his ass ain't getting it. Well, Canelo is a free agent. Your ass could have been one too. And I'm not going to sit there and babysit a motherfucker. I'm not. Shit. I'm not. At least I can say that about Canelo. At least he had the goddamn sense to know that, hey, look, Oscar, get the fuck out of here. Eddie, washing my hands with your ass too. Get out of here. You know, I'm going to do my own thing. And he doing his own thing. He cut off the middleman. I'll work with you. Okay, I'll tell you what, we do 60-40. All right? I'm going to give you 60. Because I know my 40 going to come out like 80. That's how you do business. You want to know what I went to jail for? I went to jail for what was that, 91? Drug dealer. I wasn't sitting on no damn corner selling a dime bag. I knew how to make money with birds. I know how to do that. And I tell you what, I'm going to give you 60. And I'm going to keep the 40. Because I knew I could make that 40 out of 80. I knew that. They thought they were getting a deal. Oh, he's sweet. Oh, here's this. I won. Well, I really didn't win because I ended up going to jail. But still. No. And you know you're not getting a Bud fight because Bud ain't going to sit there. Earl fight. So you're going to say, well, some fights you just got to let go. Because you know you ain't getting 50-50. That's why. Shit. So, see, see, everybody try to tell him. You see, everybody was trying to tell him. But he wouldn't listen. He didn't do not one interview on the LDBC. I don't give a fuck. You don't have to be me. You don't have to be 78. I don't care who it has to be. But I guarantee you, he was all up in fight hype face. I guarantee you. He was in Sky Sports face, right? Man, please. Don't come running home now. Don't come running home now. Because the white man fucking you without Vaseline. How about that? I'm sorry. It's just what it is. You cannot blame nobody but Terrence Crawford. Nobody else. You can't blame Bowman. Because Bowman, all he wanted was his 30%, 25%, whatever he was getting. Once again, I don't give a fuck about him. If he wasn't in McDonald's, if he wasn't in a motherfucking Burger King, maybe he could have talked some sense into your ass. You know, when you went out shooting and shoot the guns and shit, you got a problem too. But anyway, when you go out there with your mean attitude, mean mugging motherfuckers and all that shit, you know, maybe somebody could talk some sense into you. Huh? I ain't talking about your mama because she said she don't love you, so maybe that ain't, kosher right now. So, what? Somebody. It got to be somebody in your life that could talk some sense and some real shit. Not nobody looking out for $1 like Bernie, the guard dog. Not him. I'm talking about somebody that don't care about your money. I'm talking about somebody that really care about you, care about your family, care about your well-being, care about your future, care about your generational fucking wealth. How about that? How many you got doing that for you? Huh? Come on now. Come on now. You cannot blame Canelo for getting all the fights. Matter of fact, go ahead, Canelo. Yeah. Work that ass. I ain't mad at you. Work that ass. What's up, Jay Cooley? OG. What up? I'm going to be in your city Wednesday through Sunday. Okay. All right, my man. All right, everybody coming through to Chi-Town. All right, everybody coming through Chi-Town. But anyway, but I mean, Bud is. I'm not gonna take this away from him. No matter how many mistakes he make outside the ring, no matter how many fights he crying about he didn't get, right? But he's still a good fighter. I can't take that away from him. I wouldn't be a boxing fan if I did that. He has a great ring IQ. He's very, very slick as a fighter. He does know how to switch from orthodox to southpaw. That's not easy. Now, of course, he's not a big guy. No, he's not a hellified puncher either. That's why I say him in 154 is not going to make it. You see? So, but in all, we have to understand the situation Bud Crawford was in. Now, it's true. It's not our fault. It's his fault. But then again, he had to share that with Bob Aaron. Now, I don't know what's Bob Aaron's problem. What's up, Jelly Bean? I live an hour and a half and 2 hours away from the shop. Okay. I live an hour and a half away. Okay. All right. Okay. But still, in all, Bob is a hellified trainer. I mean, promoter. And I ain't talking about hellified like good. He's a sneaky son of a bitch. He is. Now, I'm not going to use that R word because this ain't what this channel's about. But if the shoe fits, you know how the rest goes. If the shoe fits, you know how the rest of it go. You see? So I'm not going to sit here and feel sorry for Bud Crawford because Canelo fought 4 times and unified. I'm not going to do that. No. You unified at 140. You ain't fought nobody. But you unified. So you all good. But when you got to 147, you thought your shit didn't stink. But Bob smelled it. And Bob said, he ain't that good. These numbers ain't adding up. These numbers ain't, he's not a pay-per-view. Oh, those 2 pay-per-views he was in the toilet. What the? And ever since then, Bob been on your ass. But whose fault is that? We told you not to resign. You did. Whose fault is that? We told you. I know other people probably told you too. There's no you and all that. They told you how Bob Aaron was. But guess what? You resigned. You knew yourself how he was. You heard the stories of Mikey Garcia. You heard the stories of Floyd Mayweather, Miguel Cotto, Oscar De La Hoya. Yeah, he wear a dress and high heel shoes. Yes, he does. But you knew way back in the Muhammad Ali days when he was Muhammad Ali lawyer, how he had Muhammad Ali sign papers that he even know how to read. You know this. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm sorry, I don't. I'm not going to sit there and listen to that shit. Shit. Because we said this. And now you want to whine about it. We talked about this. We had your back. Even though you didn't have ours, even though you didn't interview with us, we had your back. And what you do? What did you do? You turned your back on us. You see? Now, I'm not going to tell you what your accolades. I'm not going to do that. Because you are a great boxer. No doubt about that. Yeah, you got kicked out of there. Yeah, Kenny Porter's right. Yeah, you was a mean son of a bitch. You was. So, hey. Yeah. Who is that? Watch your mouth. Who is that? Yeah. Don't use that word in here. Because they're gonna give me a yellow side of green. Okay? A monetization. Limited commercials. That's what limited ads. Okay, when you put curse words in the chat. All right. So, but anyway, hey, I don't feel sorry. Now, I don't know about you all, but I don't feel bad at all. Now, this is the question. Can he sever that? I ain't protecting dumb MFs no more. Bud, Tank, AJ have no one to blame but themselves. Thank you. Thank you. Tank is fantasized. He's starstruck over Floyd. So what'd he do? Okay. Bud Crawford. Oh, he's a nice man. But now what he's saying? He ain't getting the fights he want. Look at Canelo. Look at Canelo. Look at Canelo. I ain't feeling sorry for nobody, man. I'm sorry. I can't. When we say we try to warn you, I mean, I know you don't listen to me probably. No, yes you do. Cause I heard you did. But still, you probably ain't heard that. But, hey, it is what it is. Now you gotta live with it. Or don't live with it. But I'm gonna tell you something. You 34 years old, son. You 34 years old. What you gonna try to fight till you're 44? Then you start slobbing and shit when you be 55, some my age? Huh? I told you, this is a young man's sport. You should have made your move long time ago. You could have been doing what Canelo's doing. Nobody no answer to nobody but Canelo. I mean, like Floyd said, I didn't get him the blueprint. I gave him the green print. You could have had the green print. You talked about everybody at PBC. That wasn't nothing but jealousy because they are their own boss. They are. Al is just an advisor. Sometimes he wear a promoter hat, but still he's an advisor. No, this ain't a good contract. No, I want to take this. I want to sign this. No, What guarantees you got? No. Wait a minute. This is a +1 or 2. No. See, but Bob handles that. Yeah, Bob handles that. Yeah, you do. Bob handles that. Yeah. So, but you got on your high horse when you was at 140. You didn't need one trainer. You needed 3. You needed 3 trainers. 3 fucking trainers. For what? For what? You already got Tank. He going crazy. Floyd down there telling him to do this. And there go Calvin up there telling him to do that. Floyd, Javante Davis going like this. He get out there and get lost. I mean, I'm sorry. And I'm not no Canelo fanboy. I'm a Boston fan. And I'm just telling you like it is. Like I say, you don't have to love the LWC. Do it with somebody else. That's all. What's going on, Kamara? Stepping in Razor. Yes, sir. What's going on, KQKC? The people's favorite OG must love from Be More. Yes, sir. The DMV, step up. So I'm not going to hate on Bud Crawford. It's not hate. It's chastising his ass. That's all. Because he's still a good fighter. And I wish him all the luck Saturday. Because I'm really kind of excited about the fight. Because I want to see what he's bringing to the table. And we're going to go over that in a minute. I want to see what he's bringing to the table. Yeah, Boo Sanders, he's right. He's right. He's doing the right thing. He's doing what all the other fighters should have done. He wants that smoke. And the way you do that is to call them out. And I don't blame him. He called out Earl Spence. Now, is he ready for Earl Spence? That's the next question. Because Earl, like Earl said, you be careful, son. Be careful. I am a different type of species. Trust me, you don't want this. Yeah. Then you got Crawford said he couldn't get the fights. And I gotta say, shit, Bud, member of his camp, Bernie, the boxer, yup. Got a YouTube page, yup. Why not do an interview with him? Yup. Build your homie up and talk directly to your fans. Just thinking as it's, there you go. But what Bernie does on his channel is talk about Earl Spence and how Bud is better than Earl and this and that and this and that. That's his channel. I've been knowing Bud since grade school. Okay, well, good. Are you one of the guys that his mama paid to get his ass whooped? Are you one of them? Y'all know that, right? His mama paid the guys in the neighborhood to beat his ass since he can't even fight. Y'all don't know about that? Yeah. Yeah. So that's all he do on his channel. But if y'all was so tight, go on there and talk to him. So Bud, man, my podcast would be popping. If that's the case, YouTube channel be popping. I'll be like, man, we got my man Bud right here. Man, tell him, man. Man, tell him what's going on, man. But Bob is sitting in that office. That's right, Bob's fan. Boots ain't ready for Spence, not yet. He can call him out, and that's what you're supposed to do. I ain't mad at him. That's what you're supposed to do. Let me ask you something. How many people Bud Crawford called out? Except Manny Pacquiao, which he didn't get. Not very many, have he? Nah. He didn't call out Sean Porter. This fight was ordered by the WBO. Yeah, of course, Porter, he's a mandatory, and he was getting kind of pissed off. So boss said, I tell you what, I'll give you $1 million. How about that? All right? Crawford like, man, go to hell. Man, please. And that was it. That's right, Don Dada. But yeah, he did. He did. He did. He did. He did turn his back. And now, sometimes, you reap what you sow. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like to see another black man, especially a black fighter, in a position where he had to beg a white man. No racism intended, because I don't like to rock like that race shit. Right? But we told you, a hard head make a soft ass. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to sit up here and act like it didn't happen. Now, you can wait till you're 34 years old and try out free agency. Oh, he's a good fighter and everything, but he is 34. Now, Don has a point. And that's duly noted. Because I thought the same thing before I started this stream. I thought about it. I said, well, maybe Bud didn't really mean to do what he did. Right? I thought about it. But then again, I thought about, well, did they have a 357 or a Glock to his head when he was signing or re-signing that contract? Huh? So I said, well, no. He meant to do that. Now, maybe he didn't mean to turn his back on us. I'm talking about, brothers and sisters, and his sister, Letitia, whatever her name is. He didn't mean to turn his back on the brothers and sisters. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Because, see, I'm going to be honest with you. When you have a promoter like Bob Arum can put you in that office, sit your ass in that chair. I had bosses like him. What's up, Teach? I had bosses like him. For 25 years, I had 4 bosses just like him. They try to twist it to say, you are better than that. I need you. I need for you to be a team player. I need for you to pretty much get everybody together on one accord. I know people like this. I'm telling you. I'm almost 55. I've seen shit like this. No, you don't want to transfer it to another division. This is home to you. You started out of high school right here. Come on. Let's get everybody together. I'm going to step out and let you talk to them. Well, where you going? Why are you stepping out? Then I come in on Monday morning. I see somebody else doing the same thing he asked me to do. Same color. But this thinking is a different color. Yeah. See, you couldn't do old KQ like that. But you can do Otis like that. Because Otis was game. Otis want to be a team player. Otis want to get along, go along and get along. Otis want a big raise. Otis want to do the right thing. Otis want to make him happy. Otis got laid off too. I didn't. Otis did. Now, OG, but why does Bud have to sign with PBC? No, he don't have to sign with PBC. No. Now, this is the problem. This is what I'm saying, Don Dada. He has a free agency. Let me read it again. Well, this is what he alluding to. I'm not saying that he has one. But he said that he hasn't had the same fate as Canelo. He says that Canelo has fought 4 times in 1 year and became undisputed. He's getting all of the fight that he won. But my time is coming. Well, you 34, Bud. When is it coming? It's gonna start with Porter. My free agency is looming over a win over Porter. Other words, if he wins, he's gonna go and be free and be a free agent. So that means if you lose, you still gonna ride with Bob? Like I said, in his career and his job to know how to reach his fan base. Exactly. No one else. His problem is he just wants to use his brain inside the ring and no use of outside the ring. Exactly. Very well put. Very well put. Very well put. Like I say, it's no doubt about it. It's no doubt about it. Bud Crawford has a great ring IQ inside that square circle. We will see that come Saturday. Matter of fact, like I told you, and I'll say it again, I am so excited about seeing what he brings to the table. What's going on, Mike Ryan? I seen your comment. You like that Frankenstein shit, huh? We'll get into that Frankenstein shit. All right. But anyway, but still, he has a great ring IQ, and I can't wait to see what he got to bring to the table. Because David BENAVIDEZ, now, I'm like, what? David, what you got to talk about this for? You need to talk to your brother. Why you talking about Bud? We're going to get into that fight, too. All right? I know me and Knockout, we covered basically everything, but, you know, I just want to go through some things. Because Kid Gallahan, he activated his rematch clause. He want his shit back. Kiko said, okay, no problem. You still laughing, Mike Ram, at that? Well, that's how David Benavidez fight. He marched you down like Frankenstein. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. But anyway, David Benavidez said, hey, listen, Porter's a good fighter. Porter always on the gas. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to put the pressure on. And I tell Knockout this all the time. The body shots. The body shots. Everybody gets away from the body shots. That what slows down your opponent. Why you think their legs is sore? Why you think their legs are hurting? Them body shots. Those are body shots. Left, right, kidney. That hurts. You're pissing out blood sometimes. Yeah. And if you suck them in there good enough, oh man, you might just shit on yourself. Wow, that'd be something, man. But anyway, hell of a fight Saturday. And I'm not gonna say I feel so sorry for Bud. He got so much on his plate. He got so much on his plate. He got to think about what he gonna do because he's 34 and he know the cutoff. He got about 3 more years, and you know I got a lot to do in 3 more years. And can I make the fight with Earl? I don't know. And you know, yeah, I gotta fight Porter, and he gonna come at me and say, I don't know. You know, yes, you gotta lick your plate. You got to lick your plate clean. That means you got to go in there and clock him and get him out of there. You got a ring IQ. You got a very great ring IQ. But can you handle the pressure that Sean Porter going to put on you? But see, one thing about Sean Porter is sloppy. He is sloppy in what he does. He got a sloppy overhand right. He got a sloppy left hand. But he will put that head in your chest and he will go to work. What I really want to see is what Crawford was doing against lower competition. Doesn't work against Porter. What is his next move? That's why I said I'm excited to see what he's going to do Saturday. Because, look, if y'all like it or not, I'm sorry. This is a step-up fight. This is a step-up fight for Bud Crawford. Now, y'all gonna talk about the Dongos. Y'all gonna talk about the Ricky Burns. Y'all gonna talk about all that. This is a step-up fight for him. Yeah, he admitted it. He said, well, on paper, this is a step-up fight. Negro, you know this is a step-up fight, period, for your ass. Now, and don't give me that. Don't give me that Dongo and this and that. Same way with Canelo. Nobody didn't like what I said the other day. Boy, ooh, they didn't like that. But he strategically thought out how to keep fighters on the outside that can pretty much punch, use their leg movement, use that ring out here. Yes, sir. It is fight week, baby. And it's starting right now. It is starting right now. So, but I will tell you this. Porter needed someone in his corner. You see? He needed someone. No. I ain't talking about in his corner, boxing corner. I'm talking about somebody that can talk to him. Sit his ass down on a step, on a bed, or somewhere in a chair. Talk to him man to man. Maybe another boxer that been through what he's going through. What about that? Huh? Maybe that'll work. Hey, they can sit down and say, hey, look here. Look here, bud. I know what you're going through. Put your hand right there on the shoulder. Say, look, I know what you're going through, man. I think you can't make it by yourself. But you unified in 140. Right there alone, you can make it on your own. You don't need Bob Arum to get you fights. You can get fights on your own. Just talk to other free agents. They can tell you how. Boots ain't signing nobody. Tell you, bud, you can do it. You don't have to give Bob anything. Cut out the middleman. That's what you do in dope deals. I cut out the middleman. I went straight to the source. Yes, I did. And he gave me a discount. And he gave it to me on consignment. And I bought back every penny. So, bud, what's your next move? Now, what if Sean Porter bring it. And he go home with that WBO. Where would you be then? Where would you be then? Where would you go from there? Are you holding on to Bob because you're not sure you can make it on your own? Are you dependent on Bob to finish your career? What are we doing here, bud? I mean, somebody need to talk to him respectfully. Somebody need to talk to him. And I ain't talking about Bomat. Because Bomat, we know what he's in for. I know. AJ gonna want to be like me next time I keep talking like that. But he gonna have to do that. He gonna have to sit down with somebody. I don't know who it is. I don't know him. D-Ray might know more than me. And talk. What's up, Donna? And talk to him like he's a 5th grader. Talk to him. Tell him you don't need Bob. Mikey Garcia did a great job when he got away from Bob Arum. I mean, Sandu Amari just kicked his ass, but look at Mikey. Mikey was all over the place. Mikey was up there at 147. No, damn well he's a featherweight. He jumped up to 147. Why? Because the money. The money. Opportunity knocked. You got to answer, baby. You got to answer. And when it don't knock, you got to do Bruce Anderson way. Hey, I want Earl. I want Earl. That's who I want. You got behind me, McGear. I want Triple G or Devchenko. Bring them on. Bring them on. I kick their ass. You got me JoJo Diaz. Devin Haney don't know what he getting in for. Kick his ass. Right? That's what you got to do. Like Knockout always saying, this ain't golf. This ain't golf. This is a comeback sport. Shoot your shot, baby. Shoot it. Come on. Come on now. Shit. Come on. Roll those dice. Believe in yourself. Bob was selling you a bunch of goods. Ain't nobody fell for it but Barbershop Conversations. I told you, I called it down the line. I'm sorry. I just called it down the line. That's right. Look at Ortiz. Ortiz getting the fuck away from Oscar. He going over there to play with the Canelo and them. Yes, sir. Crazy how Devin Haney has more confidence in himself to go out and get his own at 22 years old than Terrence Crawford. Thank you. Knockout on the road. Wow. And that's what I'm saying. Someone needs to see. Some people can think like Devin Haney. Some people have to actually talk to them. There you go, Mike. You got to bet on yourself. You got to bet on yourself. You see? And you got a guy, 22 years old. You know? What's up, Master Musa? Facts. You getting deep, OG. I'm not trying to be all poetic and shit. But I'm just saying, the proof is in the pudding. We know what it is. We been knew what it was. I get it. You come out of amateurs, you got to get signed with a promoter, right? Because you got to get fights. We get that. But you made a name for yourself now. You don't need him. They was calling you pound for pound. You don't need him. You unified at 140. You got that red strap. You don't need him. And it's fucked up that he don't know that. Why? Because he don't think, and I get it, and trust me, I get it, D-Ray, I get it, Bud fans, I get it. He don't think that he can make it on his own. He's not sure because he got a family. I get that. We all get that. We all think about that. But like Mike 202 said, you got to take a chance. You got to bet on yourself. Trust me. And you'll win. Shit. Yes. And you'll win. Miss Mechanical. And that chat. Wow. What's going on, Mr. Mechanical? He's an OG in wearing form and this hoe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Jay Lee, what's going on, baby? In that chat. Yes, Jay Lee, what's going on? Smash some likes for the OG. Hey, OG, you're going to have some fresh names for Big Mac this weekend. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That stomach already dropped. The baby didn't come out, but his stomach dropped. But don't worry, we're going to see it. Watch. He ain't going to get up in that ring because it's getting a little bit too hard to keep going up and down them stairs every time that damn bell rings. Yes, sir. But, you know, and Bo, man, I know, they good friends. I know they've been in business together, but sometimes that might be the problem. Yes. I had a lot of good friends. But was they really friends? Or was they just want to kick it with me because I was well, back then, a long time ago, but or did they want to kick it with me because, I had to, this and that, you know? Or they genuinely cared about me. If they genuinely cared about me, right? Point example, I use myself. I don't give a fuck. I use myself. If they cared about me, they say, hey, they call me by my governor. Hey, you need to stop that dude because you're gonna get locked up. Man, listen, I got this shit all worked out. I thought I did, but I didn't. I didn't. Shit. And thank God that was years ago. And you know what? They was right. Well, they didn't say that, but they could have been right. But they didn't say that. They had their hands out. Then you get home. Nobody want to fuck with you. You know, you ask for something, nobody want to give you nothing. But I had a job where I can go back to that job. You know, nothing changed. I mean, well, some did change, but I was good. I was good. And I thank God every day that I betted on myself. I didn't need that shit no more. I betted on myself. And that way, That's what Bud has to do. He got to bet on himself. He got to take a chance. He got to step out on faith. You don't need Bob Aaron. You first of all, you got this in the ring. Do you know how many guys switch? Not very many. They teaching a lot of them now, but not very many. I don't even know which one is his dominant hand, which one not. But that's why I'm so excited about this fight come Saturday night. Because we need to know what he's bringing to the table. Because you can't bring to the table what you brought a Dongo, not against a Sean Porter. You can't bring to the table what you brought to Ricky Burns. You can't do that. Sean Porter's not going to allow that. And don't let me mention Jose Benavidez Jr. That motherfucker was leaning like a gangster lean with one leg. He had a kickstand on that one leg. Huh? Shalan. And that chat. I appreciate you, Shalan. Yes, sir. That pair jumping up and down, fam. Yes, sir. What's up? 817. Bob Good for leasing out a piece of the venue and calling it a sellout crowd. Yes, yeah, he good for that shit. He good for putting on an act in front of everybody like he's a real old tough guy. Like he's an old gangster or somebody. Let me tell him let him tell me to shut the fuck up. I'll slap an old man in a minute. I know y'all said, oh, KQ, come on, man, that ain't right. Shit, if he talking shit, he gonna get slapped. Then he won't do it again. What? All right, knock out. Yes, sir. After Jose performance this weekend, I wonder how people are viewing Crawford's victory over can't say. Well, this what I'm hearing. They say, you mean to tell me, and this, my daughter read off for me while I was driving back. She said, I said, what they saying in the chat? Well, they said, somebody, I don't know who it was, they said, somebody said, Bud Crawford went these many rounds with this guy? And she didn't read off who said that, though. I said, oh, man, he must really looking bad. As Rick Williams said, it's 12,000 seats. Let's see if that's the case Saturday night. Yeah. Well, Bud and Sean Porter's not pay-per-view sellers. They're not. They're just not pay-per-view people. I mean, not people, but they just can't sell pay-per-view. Not like Earl can. Not like Floyd can. Not like Canelo can. And matter of fact, I was watching Barbershop Conversation last night. And that motherfucking cow, whatever his name is, please keep your damn mouth closed. I can't stand that. Yeah. Hey, Fred. I just like Canaro, Fred. You know, keep going all the way up here and shit, right? That shit just fucks me up. I'm like, man, ooh, keep that mouth closed. But anyway, but Canelo, they said he did close to 800,000 pay-per-view buys. Now, I don't think it's that close. I don't. But Floyd Mayweather did over 1 million pay-per-view buys, and he don't even box no more. Now, I don't think it's that close. But, you know, it takes everybody. I mean, Cal made a good point. It takes a lot of people maybe about a month to get the pay-per-view numbers correctly. But with Canelo, they had that shit in 2 days. How is that possible? How is that possible? You know? But I'm going to tell you, Cal, keep your damn mouth closed. I'm serious. Because, you talk about Sean Porter teeth. Shit, yours ain't too far from, shit. Them motherfuckers about that wide. No, they about this wide, and your gums about that wide. Shut your damn mouth. Shut your damn mouth, okay? Shit. But anyway, but like I said, what's going on, Manuel DeValley? What's going on, my man? Spence fans want Saturday fight, no sale. Yeah, well, yeah, because Spence would be there Saturday night. He would be in Las Vegas Saturday. He's going to the fight. Yeah, Jay Dixon. Yeah, I don't know why these motherfuckers won't hit the dentist. I'm going to hit the dentist, and I told who I told a couple people. My two teeth right there. You know, shit. I'm gonna get me a partial. I ain't saying shit. You think I care? You talking about motherfucker fall asleep on your ass, right? You think I care? Yeah, I'll get two little partials right here. Yeah, what's that? What is that? Anyway, so you think I care, man? Please. But anyway, shut your mouth, Cal. Okay. But anyway, get back to Bud. All right. Get back to Bud. You know, and I'm serious. You know. Michael J said, "Damn, OG." I'm serious. That dude don't afraid about himself. I mean, his mouth is just so, man. It just irks me. But anyway, but get back to Bud Crawford. You know, I mean, I understand. You know that he don't want to bet on himself. All right, I get that. All right, you know, I really get that. Okay, because some people are scared to go out on their own. Right. A lot of people scared of going on. But see, what Bud don't understand is he has everything to go out on his own. Don't worry about Bob. See, Bob get all nice and cuddly and promise you everything. You see? He get nice and cuddly when you get ready, your contract finna run out. He start promise you everybody and this and that, right? That what made him resign in the first time. But see, you gotta learn from your mistakes. If you keep making the same mistakes, then you never learn. What's that old alcoholic thing? Doing the same thing, expecting different results. Well, that's what Bud is trying to do. Bob ain't gave you no different results. You still didn't get the Manny Pacquiao fight. All right? You still not fighting the people you want to fight. You still not fighting 4 times a year or 3 times a year. Hell, you ain't fighting twice a year. Come on. Let me put it this way. You ain't his favorite. All right? What does it take? Huh? What does it take? To put you in a motherfucking room and beat the hell out you and get it in your head? And Bob already said in public, I fucked up the Pacquiao fight. Yes, I did. He cannot sell pay-per-view. That's what he said. He could have bought a house in Beverly Hills for all the money your ass cost him. What more does it take? What more does it take, y'all? But I'm not gonna make it all about Bud. I'm gonna go ahead and finish of this. Any great thoughts? Anything? You know, just jump right on in. Okay? You know, I don't want to make Bud my whole show because, you know, that's not me. I try not to stay on one subject for no damn 2 hours. You know, I try to give you the updated news in boxing. You know, I mean, you know, like I said, Kid Galahad. You know, rematch clause activated. Yes, I need that back, right? And that cause he's embarrassed. You know. Yeah, Bob won't pay. Yeah. Well, you see, you know, and what makes it so bad that Terrence Bud Crawford is so talented, and I'm talking about at the age of 34. Now, I told everyone back, way when, we're not gonna wait 5 years like we did Floyd. Now, it's getting close to that time, ain't it? But we don't have to worry about it now, right? Because guess what? Terrence Crawford said sometimes you gotta let some fights pass you by. Well, why would you say that, Bob? I mean, Terrence? Because you can't get 50-50? Now, if Bob wasn't in the way, and you was able to make your own decisions, I guarantee you, you would get a better deal by yourself with Earl. Earl ain't no killer. I'm talking about like in a mean way. He's not a mean spirited. He'll work with you. Another black man. He'll work with you. Trust me, without Bob interference. Cause Bob gonna add in his little 25 or 30% he take from your ass. So I know for a fact. Now, he ain't gonna give you no 50-50, but y'all gonna work something out on the back end or the front end, because you're gonna be paid per view. You don't know how much money y'all gonna make. This is one of the biggest fights of your career. You might retire off of this shit. If you gotta get away from Bob, though. Bob will prolong that bitch till you get 40. And say, oh, okay, we'll make the fight now. Just like he did Manny Pacquiao. Just like he did Manny Pacquiao. So, now, Kid Gallahan, all right? Let's go ahead and start with this, all right? D-Ray said, do your research, KQKC. Oh, I did my research. Yeah, I did my research. He said you got to let some fights pass you by. Then just now on the second episode, of that documentary he doing for the Porter fight, Crawford said he wants to be undisputed. He's so confusing to cover. Oh, he changed his mind. I didn't see that. Okay, he changed his mind now? Okay. Well, you got a long ways to go to be undisputed. He got a long ways to go. And if he fuck around and stay with Bob Arum, he's not gonna get that fight. I'm gonna tell you right now. I bet anybody $100 he ain't gonna get that fight with Earl Spence if he stays with Bob. I'm gonna tell you right now. I know what kind of creature he is. I know. If Terrence Crawford think he gonna get him that Earl Spence fight with Al Heyman that he took to court and lost, you got another thing coming. And if you think Earl gonna give up 50-50, Earl don't have no problem making no money. We know that. We know that hands down. That's right. Done it right. Bud don't want to beg for Spence fight like the middleweights begging for a Canelo fight. You hit that right on the head. Because that's Bud mentality. That's Bud mentality. I ain't begging for that. Fuck that then. I don't need that shit. Sometimes you gotta let it pass you by. But you got the Charlos dumbasses sitting up there worrying about Canelo. You got everybody standing still looking at each other. Who gonna get Canelo? Look at David Benavidez. Don't have no defense. Walking straight to you. Don't have nothing but a little high guard. That's it. No angles. No sticking that stick out there. He got a long jab, but he not working behind the jab. He just coming in and just dun. And we ain't gonna talk about his brother. The street just messed him all up. He don't know if he's a G or he's a champion. He don't know what he is, all right? He getting the G mixed up with a boxer. He don't know which one he is. He don't know he's a G or a B, right? So he just go in there and think he coming out with his hands down, right? Then he pull his shorts up and shit, right? Now, if that was Floyd or some other fighter that was really conversing and boxing, they would have popped his ass. Coming in there, pulling his shorts up. Okay? He's doing this and all that. What is this? Huh? You're not Joe Frazier. I don't get these fighters with this crossover, Jared Hurd, with this crossover guard, and your ass is that tall. Please. You know, and then of course, the post-press conference. They've been, they said, and old media, see this, I'm telling you, old media, They won't step out and ask the tough questions. The difference between begging and pushing for the fight. He can simply put the ball in Spence court and say, I take what they're offering, and say, I take what they're offering as long as it's fair. Let's make the fight happen. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good, too. That sounds good. Yep. So long you get the fight. So long you get the fight. But if you don't get 50-50, you're going to walk away from one of the biggest fights of your career? If you get past Porter. If you get past Porter. So, and that's a big deal because we know by this past Saturday, by that knockout by Kinko Martinez, we know that anything can happen in the sport of boxing. That's what makes it so exciting. That's what bringing all the fans back to the sport of boxing. That's what's happening. So we know anything can happen. That's right, Mike. Just walking forward. Now, if Crawford was thinking outside the ring, he could have been backed Spence into a corner to either fight him or duck him, similar to how we just watched Haney did JoJo. Yes, that was beautiful. Haney called him out, and first of all, that's a shame. It is a shame. You know, it's a shame that the champion got to go chase the motherfucker mandatory. I mean, come on. I mean, really? So now JoJo got pushed in the corner, right? Because he lied and talking about, well, I didn't receive nothing and this and that. But, hey, oh, Eddie, I told you he was my favorite that week. But now he back on the other side now. But he was my favorite that week. He said, no. We sent the term sheet over. See, the term sheet is what goes in the contract. He got that. He got that, right? Oh, man, I know JoJo was at home like, oh, God damn it. And then Chris Madison over there trying to smooth it out, you know, trying to kind of like, well, y'all didn't really. No, we did everything. We wait to hear from him now. Now, Donna, Donna, you're right. I will say that you're right because Spence wants Crawford last because of Bob Arum. Why you think he want him last? Remember he said, keep this in mind. Remember he said he want the easy route, right? Now, of course, everybody made a big hoo-hop about it, talking about, oh, you want an easy fight? No, he knew how Bob is. Everybody know, and Terrence should have known. And he should know now. And stop all that damn crying. And now, he should have known then, he should have known now. And goddamn it, Spence don't even fight for him. And he said, no. He know that, okay, well, I can make the easy fights over here. When I get through cleaning up my side of the street, I'm coming over there and can sweep your shit up too. All right? Facts. Facts. All right? Now, that's one thing about it, Marvin Banks. You're right. Crawford is too proud to take 40%. He's too proud. He's too fucking ornery. He's too goddamn mean. Now, that's not my words. That's Kenny Porter words. Y'all know how he was in the Olympic trials. Right? That's Gary Russell. I believe every bit of word Gary Russell said. I believe he smacked the shit out of what you call. Stop playing with me, shorty. Stop playing with me, shorty. Right? Because that little motherfucker look like he mean too. That little motherfucker slap you and be like, what the fuck was that? Did somebody hit me? Did somebody just fucking hit me? I'm serious. So, hey, you know, but I get what you're saying, Don. I get what you're saying. All right? And yes, Spence wasn't in no hurry. He wanted to clean up his side, and he did that. But now he's trying to get you guys, and guess what? The WBA, you know, that's on the WBA. Now you guys are Spence. That's on the WBA. They don't want you guys. They don't even want you guys to have that belt. They don't even want him to unify with Earl Spence. They don't want that to happen. So they're trying to put him in this motherfucking fake-ass series, all right? Well, he probably would lose the belt, most likely. I mean, we got to be honest here. I told you, I called it down the line. We got to be honest here. They ain't cleaning up no damn shit. They shitting on the same shit they trying to clean up. Shit. But anyway, still in all, what's up, Don Donna? Huh? Oh, gee. But we seen Al and Bob work together. Yes. Wait a minute, wait. Ho. When we see Bob and Al, I just think there's no money making that fight, and Al Heyman was hoping Crawford signed with PBC. No. I don't care if Crawford signed or not. Matter of fact, I don't think Crawford will ever sign with PBC. He just don't like him. I think he would probably be better off with DAZN or somebody, but he just don't like PBC. That's just the way he is. I don't know. Because, he always saying a little smart shit. I thought they was their own boss. Well, they are. What about you? Huh? And you know what? It's so funny to me because this is like deja vu to me. And this is like Floyd and Manny. Floyd offered $40 million cash. But Manny couldn't take it because he had to check with Bob. I can't take it. I got to check with Bob. Same with Bud. Bud you can't say I want this fight and this fight. All you can do is talk. You can't make no moves without Bob. Matter of fact, I don't even think you go to the bathroom without asking him. Teacher, can I go piss? No, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. I'm talking right now. Sit down. Wait a minute. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But, hey, I can't take away his ring IQ. I can't take away his boxing accolades. I can't take away that, no matter what I say. But I would like to see someone talk to him, right? I would love to see that Earl Spence fight in him. I don't care who wins. I don't. I really don't. I would like to see a good boxing match. That's what I would like to see. I would like to see the best of the welterweight divisions get together and fight. The top two welterweights right now is Earl Spence and Bud Crawford. Facts. Now, Dre Defiance and KQ, it's only a handful of boxers that are stand-up fighters. Exactly. What's going on, CMB 100? What's going on, babe? So, yeah, I get it. Yeah, me too, KQ. Yeah, that's all I want. And let the best man win. Now, I know Bud is not doing PEDs. We know that. We know Earl is not drinking anymore. We know that. So let's get this fight together. Let's get this fight going on. All right? Now, he can't skip you guys since the WBA want to fuck around. But see, this is the problem. Bud is not going to take nothing but 50-50. And he haven't earned it. Y'all got to be fair here, Bud Crawford fans, D-Ray. Y'all got to be honest. He hasn't done shit at 147. I'm serious. Yeah, to Saturday, that's the only thing he has done. That's still not enough for 50-50. He still got one belt. When this fight is done and over with Saturday, at the end of the day, like my son always say, at the end of the day, Dad, he's still going to have one belt. Earl's still going to have two. So why should a guy with two belts and a guy with one belt get the same amount of money? That alone. Now, what I will say this though, D-Ray, I will say that D-Ray said EJ want that 64 to bring that smile bad eye to Nebraska. Okay. But I will say this though, it ain't nothing that can't be fixed. It's nothing if them two guys, minus Bob Aaron, they can work something out. Still ain't getting 50-50, but you can work something else out. Because I think Earl worked too hard to get where he at. And just for somebody to come along that only had 2 fights at welterweight, and you want 50-50? Oh, fuck that. And we're not going to talk about 140 because this is 147. This ain't 140. Now, Don say, I get Earl has more belts. But I think even Canelo gave Triple G 45 to 55, and Triple G had all the belts. Wait a minute. I think Canelo gave Triple G 45, 55. Well, that's Canelo. That's Canelo. This is Earl Spence. This is welterweight. Now, now it depends on what type of fights they fought, you know. But see, you have to understand. But okay, I tell you what, forget about the belts. Okay, let's forget about the belts. All right, even though Earl got 2, he got 1. Forget about the belts. But he hasn't done nothing at 147. And I'm quite sure Triple G probably did some things, and Canelo did some things. But Bud Crawford, this is his 3rd fight coming Saturday. Huh? No. That don't compute. Bob knows that. Al knows that. And Earl knows that. So, I mean, especially with the eye injury with Earl, if I were Bud, I'd say, you know what? Okay, I'll take the 60-40. Because, you might win that fight. Because Earl might be protecting it. I will know how Earl will look. How about that? No tune-up or nothing. Let's go straight at it. Right, how about that? D-Ray, that shit don't mean nothing at 147. That's what I'm trying to say. That don't mean nothing at 147. That was at 140. Back down there at 140. Now, if he want to do that and all that, go back to 147. Yes, his power's already. That's why I say he don't need to go up to 154. Because if he go up to 154, he'll get clobbered. All right? Mr. Green Fried Tomatoes already clocked him. All right? I don't care if it was a flash knockdown, whatever. It was a knockdown. All right? But still in all, we're not going to sit here and act like he did this and did that. All right? No, he did fucking not. All right? Now, let's keep this moving. Let me talk about Hyman Gear. All right? I just want to get this out. Okay? Hyman Gear. Hyman Gear wants Triple G. He wants Derevchenko. Hyman Gear had a great fight with Gabe Rosado. Gabe Rosado is a 35-year-old middleweight. Now, of course, he had some ups and downs in his 140, 147, the same sport. D-Ray, if you don't cut it out, don't give me that, all right? 140 and 147 are 2 different weight classes. I don't care if they're in the same goddamn sport or not, all right? When I played basketball in high school, we had what we called the red division and the blue division. The red division was the top division. The blue division was kind of like, nah, not so good division, right? So it depends on how many wins you have, or you drop back down to the blue division, all right? I don't know how it go now, but back then that's how it was, okay? Now, you ain't going to tell me that if it was in a championship or whatever, that the blue division can be equal to the red division, knowing that the blue division ain't done shit. But the red division did everything, right? Same with Bud. All right, Bud ain't done shit at 147. As a matter of fact, at 140, he ain't fighting no killers either down there. He's lucky he got that undisputed. If you really want to tell the truth, But like I say, I don't have no emotional ties to none of these fighters. I'm just giving to you straight like that. That's all. But I think Spence, Don Donna, it's all love, brother, right? But I think, Chance Crawford, for people to say that he's going to hurt, Sean Porter, they must not know Sean Porter has a chance. You know, Sean Porter has a chance. So that's right, by junior varsity and varsity. Yeah. So that's what it is. Sean Porter has a chin, and Bud Crawford, I don't think, has enough strength to pretty much knock him out. Keith Thurman is way bigger than Bud Crawford and stronger. He buckled Sean Porter, but Sean Porter didn't fall. He took it straight on the chin. This is going to be a hell of a fight come Saturday night. This is a fight that you don't want to miss. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to call that fight. I'm going to call that fight. Trust me. Because this is a fight that D-Ray, Bud Crawford fans want to see. Because we haven't seen him. We haven't seen him in a while. And that's why it makes me curious. What can he do? What is he working on to stop Sean Porter from coming in? Because just a straight right or a straight left is not going to stop Sean Porter. Bud Crawford is not that big. His punches are not that hard. Earl Spence is a big welterweight. We all know that. Everyone says that, old media and new media. We know that. So, and he rocked Sean Porter and threw him out. He didn't knock him down. He didn't knock him out, and like his glove touched the canvas. But the reason why his glove touched the canvas, because his ass was rocked. He was rocked. But still. Now, please let me finish. Okay? I really want to talk about this Jaime McGill because Jaime McGill is young. He's young, he's fresh, he's hungry. And we saw that against Gabe Rosado. All right? Now, yes, he went the distance. Yes, he did. But it was a tougher fight than we thought it would be. Yes, because Gabe had a lot of success in his last fight, right? So, therefore, Gabe came in there and he wanted to show everybody under the tutelage of Freddie Roach. He came in there and he was banging. He was slanking. He was doing everything that needed to be done. But Jaime McGill, he was throwing, but he was throwing in combinations, right? Now, Gabe Rosado got overwhelmed. He sit there and put up this. He high guard, right? But Jaime McGill was breaking through that high guard. Now, you can see by Jaime McGill's face that his face is never changes. You don't know what he's thinking. You don't know what he's feeling, right? Now, what the fuck is Ricky Burns and Doggo? Yeah. Those two those two right there is the reason why I'm like, well, it wasn't no killers down there. Those two ain't no killers. But anyway, Jaime McGill, I think, did a great job for a young fighter. What's going on, Chris Seabrook? I've been working. Boy, you had me dead when you said Terrence asked Bob to use the bathroom. And Bob said, not right now, bud. I'm talking. Well, hey, when you got a boss, wow. Wow. But anyway, y'all ain't gonna let me get my rest of my show out, are y'all? I've been on this bullshit for goddamn an hour and 45 minutes. Y'all ain't gonna let me stop, right? Cause D-Ray keep on going at it. Don Donna keep going at it, boy. Yes, sir. Boy, he challenging me. But it's all love. It's all love, baby. Yes, sir. I love D-Ray. He a good brother. Always supporting the channel. And Don Donna, he started to be a good guy too. All right? I know he comes from Knockout Channel, but hey, we all in this shit together, right? Right? And we all boxing fans, right? And it's always, like I say, this is what the channel's for, right? It's changing ideas, right? Agree to disagree, right? You make your point, I make mine. I make yours, you make mine, right? It's all good, baby. It's all good. What's up, Jay Dixon? Yes, damn, again, and he ain't never fought nobody. No, he didn't. I mean, Gabe Rosado, he's an old veteran. Okay, hey, I gotta put it. I told you, I shoot it straight. Salute OG, just boxing fans talking about, oh yeah, yes sir, Don Donna. It's all love, baby. You know how this channel rock, all right? You always free to say what you want on this channel, all right? If you disagree with me, that's fine. I'm not gonna block you, I'm not gonna block you or nothing like that. Oh hell no. Right? This is what it's for. Changing ideas. We are boxing fans and we talking boxing, right? That's what men do. All right? And women too, because I don't see Sweet Tea. She must be sick or something, but I haven't seen her in a couple of days. So, but so that's what we do. You know, but Jaime Gill, you're right. Jaime Gill, I've been watching him for a while, and you're right. He hasn't fought any top-notch fighters. Now, Gabe Rosado, that was a tough fight for him. Now, he was punching in combinations. Now, of course, it looked like he was rolling with the punches, but one of them, he didn't roll fast enough because he got clocked. I mean, he got clocked with that bitch. I mean, he was like, bam, bam. But still, I mean, those were great fights this weekend. Now, it's only two, but I got to say this, all right? I mean, I know my time almost up, but I'm going to finish. That goes Sweet Tea right there. Okay. I'm here working. Okay, Sweet Tea, what's happening? All right. How you doing, sister? All right. I'm glad to see you. I am. Yeah, I'm acting like that's my wife or something, right? Hey, 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 what you doing? All right, all right. Okay, well, see you. I'm glad to see you okay. Right. But what I was gonna say, I got to say this. Okay, no doubt about it. All right. Eric Morales has really got through McGear. He looking a lot better defensively, but still has holes. Exactly. That's what I was gonna say, that he's young. He's still young. Now, regardless or not, he's still young. What's going on, A-B-N? And that, wow. Chat. Bam. Yes, sir. He said KQKC. They got TV up now. You loud and clear. All right, all right, all right. Hey, what's up, everybody over there at ABN House? All right. Appreciate you listening to KQKC Boxing Network. All right. Enjoy your new place. All right. Enjoy it and have a good time. All right. Now, once again, Jaime Gill did knock out Montiel, who went 12 rounds with Big Charlo. Yes, he did. But you know why? Because, see, what he was doing, and I like it too, right? He was throwing in combination, all right? He was throwing in combination, all right? I swear, I've been here a week and nobody talking about this fight. Yeah. I swear I've been here a week and nobody's talking about this fight. What fight? 817. Oh, you talking about? Oh, that's right. You're in Vegas. That's right. Yeah. Why nobody ain't talking about the fight? You ain't seen nobody? Well, the fight ain't too Saturday, though, so they probably won't come in till tomorrow. All right? Because the weigh-in's Friday. They got one more press conference Wednesday, I believe. So, how long you going to be there? Okay, I forgot. That's right. You in Vegas because you was showing me the sky. I think it was the MGM Grand you was showing. What was that? When you open the curtains up, and I think that's MGM Grand. Right. All right. Nothing but top rank employees coming to this shit. Well, yeah, I know you want to see somebody. Go down in the lobby and sit down and do a dance and shit and put a hat down there or something. You see somebody go back. No, I'm just fucking with you. Now, you'll see somebody because they start falling in Wednesdays. All right? Okay? Because they're going to be there. Blue Blood will be there too. You'll see Blue Blood. And you'll see Champ Side. He would be there also, okay? He said, still ain't nobody talking about this shit. And I don't leave till Wednesday. Oh, you leave Wednesday? Damn. You know what? Is it posted up there on the billboard? Oh, you're not getting Bob none of your money? Okay. Is it posted on the billboard? You got to be posted on the MGM. They're fighting at the MGM Grand, right? It should be. They should have a poster up there, like they did when they had the press conference. They had the press conference the same day they had Gervonta Tank Davis a press conference. I think it was. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So they should have it on a billboard at least. Because every fight that's coming to Vegas, they usually put it up there. What's up, Brandon House? McGill went 12 rounds with Hogan and Charlo. KO Hogan in the 7 debunked the Martel fight. Okay. You know what? Okay. Only one video board, OG. Damn. Wow. Why they not talking about this fight? Well, I know both guys don't sell pay-per-view well. We know that. But I don't know. This ain't pay-per-view. This is pretty much okay, just one over by the Bellagio. Okay. Okay. All right. Donna Blanco said the referee seems to be helping McGill out. You know what? That's another thing. Why was that referee? And you know who that referee was, right? That was Jack Reese. We all know Jack Reese. He's been famous since the Deontay Wilder fight. Well, he was all in what you call face. Okay? He was all in Gabe Rosario face. Look, cut the shit out. All right? Cut the shit out. All right? Fight fair and cut the shit out. Then he went in the corner, right? Because Gabe split his glove, right? He split his glove and he was going to change the glove. Then he said, okay, you know what? That's okay, right? So his trainer, assistant, ran all the way back and get a new pair of gloves and brought them back. And then the referee, Jack Reese, said, that's okay. So Gabe said, no. He said, I don't need them. I don't need them. I don't need them. Right? Because your hands are already tight and already wrapped up and all that. And you already fitting and got the glove on and everything. So, I mean, come on now. Stop the action, and do that, right? Come on. Stop, Jack. And so Jack kept fucking with him, right? And it looked like Hyman Gill was trying to get all the praise. Now, one more thing Gabe would have done, I think he would have took a point away. Now, Hyman Gill, now let me get to this. Hyman Gill was throwing in combinations. That was scoring. And that was making Gabe Rosado. See, when you're wearing high guard, you got to be careful when you wear high guard. Now, the reason why that is because if you don't have that tight guard, I mean, keep it tight and close, all right? It's called a peekaboo guard, all right? When you have that peekaboo guard, that means you have it real tight because when Jaime was throwing that in combination, up, down, up, down, up, down, it looked good, right? And it had Gabe's head shaking like this, No, do. And that looked good to the judges. ABN, once again, in that super chat. Wow. Okay, ABN, it said, OG, please tell a brother Clarissa's done with MMA. You know what? I don't know yet. I can't tell you that. She's supposed to be fighting, though, on boxing coming up soon. So I think she's going to be starting training camp for that if she haven't started already. But I don't know if she's done with it for good. I would love for her to stop MMA, or go all in and leave boxing alone. But she feel disrespected because most women don't get respect, from boxing. So therefore, no, I don't know if she finished, but if she get that arm broke or dislocated, that jab is gone. So you never throw a jab like you used to throw it before, because when your arm heals, it's still not going to heal the correct way. So I hope she's through with it. I think I like her as a better fighter than a MMA fighter because it takes a long time to learn jitsu and all that other shit, judo, kung fu, whatever shit. That shit Stormy be watching. Kung fu and all that. I fuck you up. How they move their mouth and don't say nothing. Do say something, don't move their mouth. That shit. Right. But anyway, still. Now, Jaime McGill, is young, and they are cherry picking his fights. And Gabe Rosado, he was a little better than they knew he was. They thought that he would have folded because Jaime McGill was trying to go down to the body a lot. They thought he was going to fold a little early, but he lasted longer than we thought. And then his face started getting, beat up like always, and but I think he couldn't take the onslaught that Jaime McGee was giving him. Because see, Jaime McGee is young, so he still had fresh legs, right? Now you can't tell his expression because he keep the same expression on his face. So, but Gabe was trying. I mean, he was trying his best to knock him out. He knew he was behind. He knew he was behind, but he wanted that old one hitter quitter. He was trying to get him out of there. So I mean, it is what it is. Now, let's get to the David Benavidez fight. Okay, well, let's go with Jose first. All right. Yeah, that's a black belt theater back in the day in the 70s coming on. OG, remember? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Man, that used to be man. But we used to love them kung fu movies, right? I grew up in Inglewood, right, in Chicago, and we had our own theater, Inglewood Theater, right? They burnt it down now, but we used to come outside and kicking this shit, right? We were some stupid kids, boy. I swear to God, we were stupid. But anyway, now, but now, Gay Rosado, that's it. That's it. Now, he said that he's gonna go back and regroup and try and come back and do this or whatever. But I don't see that happening because he's 35. I keep saying 37. I believe, in my opinion, that's the cutoff for a fighter. If you haven't had success at that age, then you're not going to get it. You're not Manny Pacquiao. You're not Bernard Hopkins. You don't need to be fighting past 40 years old. So, but it is what it is. But Gabe, one thing I can say about him, he's a dog. He take cuts. He'll take bruises. He whatever, and still want to fight. His coach is waving off the fight. I ain't talking about the other night. I'm talking about in the past. He had trainers waving off the fight. No, please don't do it. I worked so hard for this fight. Don't do that. I worked so hard. Don't do that. I heard him say that. He worked so hard. Please, please. But you're right. You're right. You're right, Mike. Gabe now is a gatekeeper. And I'm gonna tell you who else gonna be a gatekeeper. If Sean Porter don't produce come Saturday night, if he doesn't win come Saturday night, he will be that 147 gatekeeper. No doubt about it. You're not going to be fighting up to 37 if you're not taking care of your body outside of camp. There you go. Yeah, that's correct. That's damn correct. Don Dada. Yep. 37 years old. That's not young and that's not really old either. But this is a young man's sport. And people like Bruce Anderson, Javante Davis, Devin Haney. I mean, these are young guys, and only a few that really wants to fight. The other guys like Lopez, Tiafino, they want to just pretty much fake it till they make it. Well, what Devin Haney did, everybody should start doing. Put their ass in a trick bag. Put their asses in a catch-22. And that way they will see. They will see exactly what they have to work with, right? And then, and there you go. So 817 said, yeah, Porter is Papa Gatekeeper. Yep. Yes, he is. So I'm sorry. So he gonna have to produce. Well, Thurman ain't gonna do nothing. Thurman can't. I don't even know what Thurman at. He ain't in no damn gym nowhere. But still, I mean, and I mean what I said today about Bud Crawford. You know, I really do, and I wish him luck Saturday. I really do, and I wish him a lot of success. I'm rooting for Bud Saturday. I am. I'm rooting for Bud Saturday. Now, neither one of the fighters I really don't care for, really, but reason why I'm saying Bud Crawford because I got an idea that he's scared to really go on his own. But if you have that belt, you had success against Porter, maybe that give him a little encouragement. Or maybe not. I don't know. So But D-Ray said, great content, KQ. Yeah. It was all Crawford. I know. I see it. I know. Yeah. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Now, Danny, he can move up to 154 because he got the strength. All right, he got that left hand. But like I say, he got slow feet. Well, motherfucker with 6 toes, he got a slow feet. All right. Now, let me just touch on Jose Benavidez. Jose Benavidez, go ahead and kick it with your game because, see, he doesn't have what it takes, I believe, in my opinion, to get better. Now, of course, he said, now, are you, okay, who are you picking this weekend, OG? Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm going to go with Terrence Crawford this weekend. I believe that he can pretty much switch on, Porter as he come in, get out the way. But you don't have to be on your toes or use a lot of lateral movement every minute of the round. Just when he get ready to push you back, because Porter gonna come forward. He's gonna come forward, and he's gonna push Terrence Crawford on the back foot. No doubt about it. So what Crawford gonna have to do is trying to get out the way. That's what he's gonna have to do. Get out the way. 154 guy slower, so Danny might be able to win a title. Yeah, but you gotta understand. You got guys like Jamel. He's not slow on his feet. He do a lot of lateral movement, and he's not gonna walk, slide to you, and step to you. He gonna, he could be on his toes. Know how they fight. But and there's a couple other middleweights like that. But I don't know. We'll see. And like I say, boxing is back, and you're gonna see what the future holds for these fighters. Now, Brandon House said, "I got Porter, OG Crawford too chinny for me." Yeah, he did get knocked down by Coca whatever his name is. But I think if he keeps his chin tucked in, keep his head down, not all the way down for an uppercut, no. But if he can stay away from Sean Porter and keep his hands up, I think he can be okay. I really do. He got the ring IQ to do that. Now, one thing about it, I'm not gonna disrespect Sean, but he's not as smart as Terrence Crawford in the ring. I don't think he has a great ring IQ. Jimmy Bernard, what's going on? What's happening with you? But I don't think he's smart as Terrence Crawford in the ring. Now, I know Terrence Crawford ain't fought nobody. I mean, let's be honest here, y'all. Let's be honest. Let's kick it like we mean it. All right? He haven't really fought no killers. I mean, come on. But still, if he can stay away from Porter, and if he can use his lateral movement when he needs to, I think he can win this fight on points. On points. Now, he might not have the strength to knock him out because Porter has a chin. And Porter, he might get rocked, but he get it together right fast, you know. And he's not dumb either. When Keith Thurman hit him with the overhand right, I mean that was a thunderous right. What did he do? He held on to Keith Thurman. He know what to do. His hand went all over the place and all that and everything. So he know what to do. Would you say at the same time Spence fought Porter and Danny, they were top 3 welterweights? I wouldn't say Danny was. I would say that Porter was. Porter was. And Porter still is. Porter is Crawford mandatory. Actually. So that makes him one of the top 3 or 4. So yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be a good fight, Sarah. Trust me. And don't be surprised if a war break out. But if a war break out, if a fight break out, that would be the wrong move. That would be the wrong move for Terrence Bud Crawford. You don't need to go toe to toe with Sean Porter, because Sean Porter might hit you with something that you might not get up from. Because as Brandon was stated, your chin is not that great. Okay. Now, we got my man ABN say Sean has to stay close to Sean has to stay close to what you call Crawford, okay. Okay, rough him up and hopefully don't get caught lacking. Bud can fight and tight. This is way Earl beats him. Yep, yep. Stay close to him. This is what Tyson Fury did to Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder need room to extend that right hand, but he didn't give him that room. So therefore, you like this, trying to, you know. So what Fury did, he mugged him. He sat on him. He leaned on him. He kept him from using that right hand. Then next thing you know, you're tired. Now, Bud Crawford can get in and get out. Make him miss, make him pay. You're going to hear me say that a lot come Saturday because that's what Bud Crawford does. If he can box a little bit and bang a little bit, not too much. Keep your head off the line. Get in there, work the body, work the kitty, but get the hell out of there. Don't admire your work because you stay there and hang around there, you might get hit with something. Because Sean Porter is a good counterpuncher. All right? He's a good counterpuncher. Now, ABN said, good money, hate keeping, and you could catch your opponent lacking. Yes. 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 Tay Brown, what's going on? Our sister Tay Brown is in the building. All right? I was just about to close. I went over my time, way over. Wow. Okay. Tay Brown, the liquor spot, baby. Yes, sir. Check it out. Saturday afternoon. Yes, sir. To put the time in there for him, Tay. Check out the liquor spot. Yes, sir. And they will, I'm quite sure, be talking about this fight also come Saturday. All right? So, but still, the ladies of the LWC has a good show. All right? Very good show. All right? Now, but I think we're gonna be talking about this pretty much this week, the weigh in, everything, and Knockout Boxing 86 TV. He's gonna have a breakdown for you 5 o'clock p.m. on Saturdays. All right, on Saturday afternoon. All right, Saturday afternoon, not evening. Now, evening is 6 o'clock. Right. All right. But anyway, yeah, Knockout Boxing. He's gonna have a great breakdown for you all. You gotta be there and check it out, okay? Because this is one of the biggest fights of this year, next to Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Bud Crawford came out of hiding, came out of that cage, and came now to fight none other than his mandatory, Sean Showtime Porter. All right, now, you will see. You will see some things that you haven't seen Bud do before. Now, will it work? We don't know. But that's why I say the fight is so exciting. And that's what I'm saying. If Bud Crawford can use his skills, if he can use his ring generalship and get in there and get out just in time and let Sean Porter smother his punches like he always do, because you always have K. Diddy, Kenny Porter, always saying, hey, Sean, you got to step back because you're smothering your work. So, but ABN pretty much is right. If you stay close, that way, fight won't stay out. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Tay, yes, Saturday, I can't wait. I'm off that weekend, too. Oh, okay, that's even better. Yes, sir. All right. They want to know what's your record now, Knockout, if you're still listening, because he's at work right now, so I don't know if he's still listening. He might went back to lunch. Everybody, okay, I see my numbers going down, so everybody going back to work now. But still, but he's gonna break it down for y'all Wednesday, and I think he'll give y'all a chance to call in or something like that. Cause I don't know, but anyway, but still, now real fast. I know I'm over, all right, but I got to talk about David Benavidez. Okay, now I have to talk about the thumbnail. Okay. Oh, they're gonna knock out right there. Okay. That's okay. That's his record right there. 142-32. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. So he got over 100 something right so far. All right. Now I have to talk about David Benavidez. Now you saw the thumbnail. Okay. Is he ready for Canelo sweepstake? Okay. Remember I told y'all Willie Wonka and that golden ticket, right? Yes, sir. Remember Willie Wonka? Yeah, Willie Wonka. You get the golden ticket, right? Okay, well, I don't think David Benavidez is ready for Canelo Alvarez. He got this guy, Karan Davis, out of there. Yes, 7 rounds. It took him 7 rounds to get a 2-week notice guy out of there. 2-week notice. And he still didn't want to go nowhere. Thanks to his trainer, Barry Hunter. He said, hey, no, I can't let you go back out there, man. You know, he had the heart of a lion. He had a heart of a lion. And of course, David Benavidez walking to him like Frankenstein, like Mike, he liked to say. He walked to him like a Frankenstein, like front foot first, second foot last, first foot first, second foot last, punch, 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 punch. That's David Benavidez. You ain't gonna see no angles. No. You're not gonna see no jab, jab, jab that come with that. No, 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 no. You're gonna see just wham, 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 wham. Right? Now, Karan Davis, he shelled up a little bit, all right, against the ropes. So guess what? He went to work. He went to work on him, all right? Now, the same guy fought to a draw with the real OJ. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He fought to a draw. Now, tell me if a guy like David Benavidez would Canelo Alvarez do that. Now, Canelo Alvarez, keep in mind, Canelo Alvarez, he's not no angle guy that much. Yeah, he do, move his head like this, like, that look cute. Yeah, that's cute, right? But he mostly is a hook man, right? He throws a lot of hooks, a left hook, a right hook, to the face, to the body. From the body to the face, to the kidneys, to the sternum. Tomahawk jab. That's what he does. Now, David Benavidez, you're not ready. Yes, you always talk about your power, okay? Yes, but your power, if you can't hit something that's not there, then what you going to do? Because Canelo now is a little bit better on his feet. He will walk you down. Now, keep in mind, we got 2 fighters. They're just, I'm just saying, if they fall, right? If they have 2 fighters, nobody want to take a step back. Okay, so you're going to stand there and slug it out, right? You're going to fight like men, all right? You're going to stand in the center of the ring, glove to glove, head to head, and chest to chest, right? Okay, now who you think going to end up standing up and other one laying down? I tell you, Canelo Alvarez. He has a chin on him. Now, David, yes, I have to admit, he's tall. He's tall as hell. Yes, but Canelo is hard to punch, too. So, we're going to see. But we're going to see. Yeah, Marvin. Yeah, Benavidez is bigger, but with faster hands, but the faster hands is not accurate. The faster hand is not no great punch placement. Everybody can shoot shine, and don't hit a damn thing. Look at Jose. Look at his brother Jose. He tried that shit and then touched Armando but one damn time. I mean, it is what it is. You're not ready yet. I'm sorry. Now, of course, I'm not saying that when that fight do take place, he might be ready. I don't know. But we'll see. Now, man got juice in him. Okay, you know what? Might be. But he did go through when you fought Count Plant, he went through a 10 bottle a 10 week bottle program. So I mean, it is what it is, people. So, but hey, I just keep it straight. I'm just keeping it straight. Nothing against Terrence Crawford. Nothing against him. Nothing against him. Yeah, Jose, yeah, he delusional. Give it up, son. Give it up, son. All right. And I hate to see that because once upon a time, I thought he was a little talented, a little bit. And then when you start messing around with the streets, that shit don't mix. It don't. When you need to be in there sparring, you in there robbing the store or getting your get back for your homeboy getting shot. Which, I mean, come on. Really? Really? Then David Benavidez, he had some bad luck. Not because he didn't do the interview with me, but he had coronavirus, and then he had weight issues. But kind of local sports kind of broke that down to us about the contract, and it wasn't a title fight, so okay, so it is what it is. So, but David Benavidez, right now, I would say he's a great puncher. Now, compared to everybody else, Charlo and him, two different weight classes. Charlo gonna have to move up, but Charlo philosophy is I'm a champion at 160. Why should I move up and give up my belt to fight somebody at 168 that don't have a belt? That's his philosophy. Now, either your ass is scared or you don't want it. Now, you can keep on being that one belt star at 160, or you can drop that bitch and go down there with some competition and fight like a man. Now, Teach said after 27 years, your body starts to slowing down. Benavidez needs that opportunity now. Okay. 27 years? Wow, that's kind of early. I know this is a young man's sport, but 27, your body starts slowing down? Shit. Somebody better tell Terrence that. So he's fighting Saturday at the age of 32. So, but Donna said, how many more times are we going to let David get stripped? That's his fault. He got stripped. Of course, yes. Of course it is. Yes, of course it is. Yes, it is. It is his fault that he got stripped. You know, and that shows sign of discipline. But of course, this fight, and which I thought also, didn't Cotto beat the great Sergio Martinez after he lost to Canelo? Yes, he did. And you know who else was there at that fight? Mr. Loaded Glove man. All right. Antonio Margarito. He was there. Man, he looked totally different. All the hair he had, ponytail, whatever, all gray, right? And you can see his eyes is different and everything like that. You can tell he been through some wars. He been through some wars. And that's what I'm trying to tell these fighters, want to fight at 40, 41. Look at Adonis Stevenson. I mean, come on. You don't want to go through that, you know. And especially if you had a rough. Now, I will say this about Floyd Mayweather. He never got hit with flush shots. That's why he still have all his faculties. But you have some fighters that been through more wars. May he rest in peace. We talking about Gotti. He went through some fights with Mickey Ward. I mean some fights, right? And same way with Leo Santa Cruz. He been through a lot of fights too. Wars, and Estrada and Gonzalez. They about to go in their trilogy, and their first two fights were man, oh man. I enjoyed calling them fights. Man, I can't wait to call this third fight. This third fight gonna be off the chain. We are talking about two guys, Estrada and Chocolito. All right, we are talking about two guys that throw almost 2,000 punches between each other. I was calling the hell out that fight, boy. That was the first fight I was out of my chair calling that bitch. They were throwing. They were throwing at each other. Man, when Chocolito, he lost that one. He lost it, but hey. Now, David has no power, more volume. That's easy counters for Canelo, easy money. Okay. Yeah, when it's that trilogy. Yeah, you know what? I think in December they push him. No, they push him for January. I'm sorry, January. They push him for January because I was trying to find out why is Chocolito still in California, Florida? Why is he still in Florida? Why he not back home? And they was working on the trilogy there. And I said, I knew it. Because everybody was on their feet. Everybody was like, wow. What's going on, Jay Miller? OG, what time are you going live Saturday? I don't know. You know what? I'll let you know tomorrow. What time is the fight? 8? Okay, let me check and see what time the undercard start. Okay? I like to call a couple of them undercards because, like I say, pay attention to the undercards. That's why it's important to watch the undercard. All right? So pay attention to that. And I know I'm over my time. Okay? I'm going to get off of here. I've been on here almost extra 30 minutes. So I know everybody, I think, who's coming up now? Blue Blood or Best Fight the Best. Okay? I appreciate everybody that came in. And I want to thank everybody for their condolences. All right? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I'm quite sure my father appreciates it. All right? So, and with that, thank you, Kano Local Sports. Okay? We kept it in the LWC, and he called the fight Saturday night. He did a great job. And you know, he normally don't call fights, but he did it for me, and I appreciate him. All right, I really appreciate him, and you know, anything I can do for him, I hope you know he hesitate for ask. So, but hey, it is what it is. Yep. Keep cooking cash with temporaries. Boxing fan. Look at D Ray. But D Ray, that's my boy. You know, that's my boy D Ray. He's a good brother. He's a good brother, and he one of them type of brothers that can handle criticism. He's type of brother that, like I say, this is what the channel is for. This is what I built the channel up on. Everybody can give their own advice and their own opinion. All right, exactly. More volume than power. Yeah. Okay. You talking to somebody else. Okay. Well, yeah. That's what I built the channel off of, and I got a good chat. All you all, good chat. And I don't think I'm gonna have another pay-per-view giveaway, and I think somebody, you know, I think y'all deserve it, you know. So, what's the next big fight coming up? Big fight. I ain't talking about Javante Davis, you know, cause I don't know. I don't know. I gotta look at this Pit Bull. You know, I haven't seen him fight actually, but I know he fought on the undercard. And knockout boxing made a lot of sense about Anthony Durrell. I believe Anthony Durrell might fight Canelo next because he fought on his undercard, same way Pitbull did. He fight on the Javante Davis undercard. Now look at him, he fighting, right? In fact, that was the first choice. Now Rolly, what I hear. So, I'm gonna do another interview with Ronnie Shields. Okay, I need to ask him a few questions. We're gonna do it live right here on StreamYard. Okay. I talked with him the other night, Thursday, Thursday night. So I'm not gonna ask him anything about Charlo, about that incident, you know, because he ain't gonna answer it anyway. So you know, use me to ask about that. But we need to know. We need to know what's next for Charlo. When would he get back in the ring? Who he's looking at? Who are you all looking at? You know, so that's what we need to find out. And I'm working on one more interview. Okay, I got another interview I'm working on. If I get this one, I don't want to mention his name yet, but if I can get this one, this will be a great interview for the network. All right. So with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. All right. Yes, sir. I appreciate everybody that came in today. And with that, I'm out of here. And shout out to Black Media's Row also. And shout out to all my supporters. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the super chat. And thank you for the Cash App. Hey, thank all of you all. And remember, don't forget to check out Knockout Boxing 86 TV. He will be live Wednesday at 7:30 p.m., baby. Yes, sir. He will have the breakdown this Saturday. I come on Monday through Friday. And that's well, I'm off tomorrow, but I come on Monday through Friday. And that's at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Then on Saturday morning, I come on at 10:30 a.m. That's a call-in show. So therefore, I will be on at 10:30 a.m. Now, of course, Saturday night. That's right, Saturday night. Your boy KQKC is back in effect. I will be calling the Terrence Bud Crawford versus Sean Showtime Porter fight. And yes, I will be calling the undercard also, just to get warmed up. Just get my pipes all warmed up and shit, right? That's right. All right. So with that, we're going to talk about it on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. We're going to be on Knockout Boxing 86 TV network. Okay? All right. Channel. All right. So we'll be over there on Sunday morning. And yeah. Wednesday night show going to be a solid show. Yes, it is. Knockout have a good show on Wednesday nights. I think he gonna have y'all doing y'all predictions for Saturday fight. Okay, so make y'all predictions and hey, don't worry, I'll be there. Make sure you're there. Can't wait for the Porter Crawford. You know what? I can't wait either. I'm really excited. And what makes it so bad? I'm not really a big Porter fan. You know, and I'm just I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm just excited because it's I think it's a good matchup. Ring IQ, a boxer versus a brawler. That's how I look at it. When the last time we seen that type of a fight? I'm talking about a straight brawl. Now, Sean Porter can box if he want to, but he look kind of crazy when he do it. But still, he can, but it's not gonna make a difference. So he gonna have to fight his fight. So yeah. So, but anyway, and shout out to Mike 202. He's doing a great job, and I appreciate him. You know, and I appreciate all the work he put in, and I appreciate that. So, with that, that's all I have. I appreciate everybody that came in today. But OG, that undercard looks suspect. I saw a fight price look $10 cheaper or so. I saw the fight price look $10 cheaper or so. Huh? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Hmm. I don't even know who's on the undercard. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna take a look at that while I eat my dinner. So I'll take a look at that. Okay. But I thank y'all. Okay. I thank y'all for hanging in here. Okay. So we down to 27. Wow. All right. I guess everybody got the hell up out of here when I say I'm getting ready to go. All right. I'll talk to you later. All right. And keep in mind, all right, Underground been busy and he's been working real hard. So that's why you haven't seen him in here. Okay. He's on whatever they call that thing. But anyway, but shout out to Underground Asylum. All right. And with that, y'all be safe out there and I'll talk to you all Wednesday. Peace and love. I'm out.